everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a fun recipe for Easter. I think that this is great to share with your family or take to a cookout or anything that you might be doing on Easter, or if you're just staying at home. I think they're really fun just to make. So I'm going to be sharing with you some coconut macaroons, and what we have done is taken the cookie and shaped it like a nest, and then what you're going to do is fill the nest with robin's eggs or jelly beans or anything like that. So it's really fun, tasty, and also very cute to look at or display for your guests or to wherever you're going. I will also be making other Easter videos, so they will be coming up soon. And if you enjoyed watching my St. Patrick's Day fashion video, be sure to let me know down below so that I can know whether or not you guys would like to see an Easter fashion video. I had a lot of fun making the video, and I would love to make one for Easter. So if you guys would like to see one of those, be sure to let me know. And I guess let's go ahead and just get started on the cookies. 14 ounces of sweetened shredded coconut, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 2 extra large egg whites at room temperature, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and lastly some robin's eggs or jelly beans. So you're just going to want to preheat the oven to 325. First I'm going to start off by using just this large metal bowl, so if it makes noise, I'm sorry about that, but you're going to need a large bowl. Then you're going to take 14 ounces of sweetened shredded coconut, and I have mine right here in a bowl already from where I measured it out and everything like that. So you're going to want to put that into the large bowl. Next you're going to need a 14-ounce can of condensed milk. It doesn't matter what brand you use, any brand will work fine. And just add that in on top of the coconut. And I have a cute little Easter spatula that I am using to just scrape any of the extra condensed milk out of the can to make sure that you get it all in there. Once you've added all the condensed milk, you're going to want to add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. So I'm just going to add that right on in. Then I'm just going to take my spatula and just stir everything around and make sure that the vanilla and the coconut and the condensed milk are all mixed in together thoroughly. Okay, so now I have my condensed milk, my coconut, and the vanilla extract all mixed in together, and as you can see, it's thoroughly mixed. I'm just going to go ahead and set this aside and start working on my egg white mixture. Okay, so for the egg white mixture, I'm going to start off by using 2 large eggs, or these ones are kind of more like regular size, and I'm going to separate the egg yolk from the egg white. So I just like to do it by cracking the egg, and I'm going to do it over here. And I just like to toss mine kind of back and forth so that the egg yolk stays in the egg shell, and you get all of the egg white into your bowl. And then you can just set that aside, and I'm going to do the same thing with the second egg. I'm going to need to add a 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, and I'm just going to be adding that right now. And just throw it on in there. So next you need to whip the egg whites, and as you can see, you can't really see, but I have everything in there together. So I'm going to just be using a hand mixer and the whisker attachment. Once your whisk attachment is on your mixer, you're just going to whisk the egg whites until they form medium firm peaks. So once your egg mixture has formed medium firm peaks, you're going to want to go ahead and get your first mixture back of the coconut and the milk and the vanilla. And what we're going to do is just fold in the egg whites into the coconut mixture. And you're going to want to be really easy to not over mix the egg whites, because that will just make your cookies kind of flat and not as airy. it together, and what you're going to want to do is just kind of take it over and fold it. Take it over and fold it. And you're just going to want to do this until the mixture is complete. So I'm just going to keep folding everything together. And as you fold in the egg whites, the coconut mixture becomes a little bit lighter and not quite as sticky, and it just comes together really nice. Once your mixture is complete, you're going to want to line a baking sheet with a piece of parchment paper like I have done here. So when I decide to do this, I like to use 2 spoons because you're going to want to scoop up about this much. It depends on how many you want to have or how big you want them. So I'm doing them about this size, and then I like to move them to my baking sheet. As you can see, I've already done a few other ones, and I like to leave them about 1 inch apart. And I'm gonna add a little bit more to this one. You just wanna form them into a little circle, and then you're gonna start by spreading and kind of creating a little hole in the middle. This is how we're gonna form the bird's nest. And you want to maintain your circle shape and just leave it like a little hole in this. So for this batch, I only fit 9 on a pan, and I still have some more, so I'm going to pop these in the oven and go ahead and form the rest of them on a separate baking sheet. But as you can see, I made them pretty big. If you wanted to make more, or if you were taking them to a party, I would suggest either making a double batch or making them a little bit smaller. Always have to be this big, but since I'm not taking them anywhere and I'm just sharing them with my family, I made them a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the oven now. Okay, so sometimes when they come out of the oven, they have a little bit of condensed milk around the actual cookie itself. So you just I like to just take a spatula and just kind of trim around the edges. And there's nothing wrong with it, it just sometimes they do that. So you can see the difference once you trim around the outside. And then you're just going to scoop it up, and I'm going to put them over here so I can decorate them. If you are displaying these, you might want to put them on a fun tray like this. This is really nice, actually. It's my mom's silver platter, but any kind of Easter plate would be really fun to put them on. And I went ahead and just put the extra robin's eggs that I had in the center. You could put them in any kind of little dish or anything. That way if someone wants a few extras, they can put them on. And just kind of line them up around that however you would like. And these are super, super, super delicious. They're so good. And they're sweet. They hold together, but they're still kind of chewy, which is good. This is the finished platter. As you can see, they're really good. I hope that you take them to a party or share them with your friends. They're super delicious. And if you try out this recipe, be sure to let me know down below, or if you have tried it out, be sure to let me know down below. And I hope that you're able to enjoy them as much as me and my family do. To subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also my blog and my Twitter, so you can follow me for some fun updates and see also more pictures on this project and any other projects that I'm doing. I will see you in my next video, and until then, enjoy your cookies. Bye guys!